YouTube. Oh, on screen. YouTube. YouTube. I'm getting tired of saying YouTube. YouTube.
Let me ask you all a question real quick. When's the last time you've seen Kick in your news feed? There's three options. Either it was
I have not seen this shit in my newsfeed in a very long time.
streamer fighting someone else, a streamer harassing someone random on the street, or three, both combined and a national news headline to go with it. This whole year, I went without talking about Kick in a video, and it seems like every year, and really every new month, there's always a new Kick incident that tops the last and being
What?
every year, and really every new month, there's always
What? 2 million users platform receive suspended sentences and fines. What?
a new Kick incident that tops the last.
What's happening in
some
France,
of the most
man?
Insane ever live streamed. Comparing Twitch and Kick, Twitch would be the surface web people typically use, and Kick is the dark web where you can see whatever type of degenerate content to your heart's desire. OnlyFans girls twerking on dudes, guys getting into fights over petty streamers who just say anything for any type of virality. It's not really funny looking back when Kick launched on how much hype people had for it. Because when it first got launched in December 2022, Twitch itself was pretty much in the dumps. Actually, Twitch is mostly in the dumps when it comes to moderation and who they let slide and who they don't. But before, it was really in the slumps.
It's like favoritism is ridiculous. What is that? Why wait, what?
At a point where it was so biased and so sensitive to any little thing you did, it actually became scary for some.
Like, bro, this is shit that was happening in the website. It can still happen in the website. Do you know that that they literally made it okay? I don't know if it was because of Nicki Minaj. I don't know what was happening. They made it okay for people to twerk on stream. Whose horny ass greenlit that, man? That's what I be saying. It's like, yo, how can people twerk on stream, but I can't be slanging dick? I can't do that. That's crazy. But it's like, you get what I'm saying? You get a slap on the wrist. Even if it was shit like this, just doing whatever the fuck she's doing. I think it's ASMR. I think. Nigga, I know very well what ASMR is, especially because of V. That freak ass nigga. yo, Yeet is a freak, bro. But it's like, bro, some of the people would even be doing like bathtub streams. They would get a slap on the wrist. Oh, nip slip. Man, I thought we all loved that. Give her a pat on the wrist, man. Fuck that, man. I thought we all loved that, man. Bro, you say anything that's taken the wrong way, you would get banned for like a month. But shit like this, 12 hours. Not even that long. Yeah, 12 hours at most.
Streamers to go live because you never knew what little quote unquote.
So are you? Yeah, I'm only a freak for one person though.
Infraction Twitch was gonna hit you with. They was running that shit like Alcatraz. Step out of line once and it was over for you. And if you were a full-time streamer, that's your income potentially gone for.
There's no way you're using a clip from this shit as a meme, my nigga. Are we serious, bro? Why do y'all do that? It's just so weird to me whenever y'all use weird shit. Just because, oh shit, now this is like, oh, whatever.
Day, week, month, or forever in a snap. So when Kick got announced, a lot of people got hyped saying there's finally a platform that won't ban you for every little thing. Which was the start of the end, to be honest. Promoting it
was the same shit with Rumble.
You can do anything.
If anybody even remembers whatever the fuck that shitty ass platform is.
Ross, who became the face of it at first to promote it, and they slowly tried recruiting streamers from Twitch to go to Kick. The positive PR for Kick was really there for maybe just a launch. It already started off with Aiden Ross, of course, doing wild shit on his streams.
Quite literally showing corn to his audience. Which, let's be honest, bro, it's not grown men.
As the person that was supposed to be the ambassador, everyone was gonna follow how the leader was moved. Believe it or not, there was a point where Aiden Ross was bigger than both.
Yeah, on stream, cause they used to allow everything on the green one, bro.
High and speed. He was even the one to popularize bringing celebs on stream, which is now a normal thing for
that was Dante who did it first, and nobody even paid attention to that, which is kind of insane. Actually, no. Who was the first person to ever do like a stream with a rapper? I think it's between Dante or Ninja, right? Because I know Ninja played with, who the fuck was it that he played with? Drake. but Dante played with X. He played with X, or he played with X. He played Fortnite with X. I don't know if Ski was there, but he played Fortnite with X. But this whole bringing a rapper in, man, people have done it before, just not like you know, on camera. Like they like, man, people have done it before, bro.
Streamers. To see him turn into the face of the most degenerate streaming platform is just a pathetic downfall. And you could tell he regrets laying his bed the way he did. Anytime Kai or Speed is mentioned, he constantly is telling his chat how much they don't want to associate with him anymore.
I don't think that you talk about me the same way you would talk about Speed or Kai.
They're not, Sneeko, you know I don't talk to them at a close level. I speak to you every day, right or wrong? Duh, Sneeko, you're my close friend. We speak every day. I don't speak to Kai and Speed.
Speed made the smartest PR move of all time by stopping streams with Aiden. Imagine a future of Speed going to Aiden's collabs with the worst human beings ever. Guarantee he wouldn't be performing at the World Cup if he did, that's for sure. Also, Aiden Ross's fan base were constantly saying racist shit about Kai.
Exactly. Like, quite literally, as soon as a name would come up, racism would just pour in the fucking comments in the chat immediately. You feel me? And obviously that's part of why I'm guessing these people just don't want to interact with him, because it's like, bro, you don't control your chat at all. There's no moderation in your chat. Because again, it's like everything goes. But if there's no moderation in your chat and people are getting harassed, let's be honest, bro, they're getting harassed outside of your stream too. But it's like, come on, bro. It gets to a fucking point.
Which
yeah, he doesn't care, bro.
You can understand why they both don't want to associate with him anymore.
I'm finna pass off to this vid. The meds are kicking in. Shout out the meds.
Kick to make a come up has done it in a controversial way. Like, these streamers are allergic to coming up on
me. Well, I'm gonna stop with the freaky shit, bro. I'm sorry.
Streaming in a normal way. The only normal mainstream streamer they have is Neon, but even then he came up in a controversial way.
Yeah.
It seems like the streamers that make a come up every—
It's crazy to say that Neon is a better person than Aiden. And I know some people might say, oh, that's not a big feat. Trust me, it is. Especially with this dickhead. It's a bigger feat than you would understand, because this dude faked his demise like 3 million times and came back and just kept doing bullshit.
Year,
just saying.
Worse and worse. There's two streamers who had the biggest come up this year on Kick, being Dean the Great and Adrian Broner. Both of them operate streams like a duo pretty much, and both got big off boxing. Specifically, Adrian Broner was really big in boxing in the 2010s because of how good he was. I'm not gonna act like I was watching him back then. Okay? I
wasn't.
But from what I've heard from friends, he was really big in the boxing space. Eventually, when his boxing career died down, he decided to later pick up streaming and start making content. Shit, I would too if I had—
I don't think it's because it died down. I think was it his coach that passed away? Or I mean, maybe it did die down. I don't know if it really did, but I think it was because his coach passed away and then he just started slipping, bro.
10 children by multiple different women. Every time. It's always the worst people to have the most children.
It doesn't work for me.
Both of these guys have blown up on streaming off clips being posted. The kick is most of their viral clips are clips of them
his
fighting
coach,
each other. Like
boxing coach.
Outs. Eventually one of them gets mad for some dumb shit and starts
boxing coach, trainer, whatever you want to call him.
That's cool. I popped it to me like I did. Nigga, fuck out with all that. You keep playing with me. Stop disrespecting me. No, you disrespect me. You is though. I'm playing with you. Nigga, stop playing with me. Come on, bro. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, bro. Let's go, gang. You wanna do that, bro? Gang, come on.
Adrian would dog walk the fuck out of Dean the Great, bro, even if he is drunk. I mean, this is all for show, but it's like...
There's more and more clips like this, by the way. It's damn near every other stream they fight each other. For people watching this, I feel like to them it's a Roman Colosseum fight with the people in the stands wanting any bloodshed. People in their chats are constantly spamming.
Yeah, bro, please stop using this dude as some sort of fucking meme. Like, genuinely. Why are we so desensitized to the point that we use fucked up people as memes? Like, I just don't get it. Like, I don't get it. Like, there's nothing even funny going on. You just, like, what the fuck is the point of this? What does this have to do with this, with
Chats are constantly spamming for them to fight, even in moments where they're not. Adrian Broner.
What did that have to do with the chat spamming them to man, whatever, man. Whatever.
Has a crazy drinking problem, and the chat seems to encourage it. This man is passing out on stream, yelling at random people on stream drunk as hell. It's giving vibes.
Mind you, that was outside of the Streamer University applications. Kai told him, "Hey man, if y'all want to get in, show me that you're gonna be sober, and shit." W anger issues. I mean, yes.
Drunk as hell. It's giving vibes of stepdad coming home at midnight after an awful work day and being at the bar, then coming home to take it out on his kids. Adrian Broner has had multiple moments on stream where he makes some inappropriate advances on women. There's a specific one where he slaps this girl on her ass after she gets up, completely unprompted.
For no reason.
And when she walked away uncomfortable, he was going to press her about it until he was stopped by Dean. Mind you, this man is 37 and that
37.
girl is 19. It's not like
Why was she there? How did she even get? Who invited
about
her?
it until he was stopped by Dean. Mind you,
These niggas need to be investigated. Who invited her there, bro?
this man is 37 and that girl is
Joe, his birth starts with 19. No disrespect. I'm just
Mind
joking.
you, this man is 37 and that girl is 19. It's not like age matters because what he did was
How often does
disgusting
Smoke
to
drink?
anyone, no
Every
matter
hour
their
in the
age,
stream.
But the age does make it worse. Mind you, he also has daughters as well. I wonder how he'd feel if his daughter grown up had that happen to her by some random dude. And the fact that he did this on camera, I can only imagine how worse he is off camera. Just recently, he also got sued by a woman who was on his
What does this have to do with Mike Tyson?
Just recently, he also got sued by a woman who was on his stream who accused him of SA. Because this was streamed to the internet, you can actually see the stream online where this allegedly happened. I'm not trying to get this video taken down, so you can fully look at it yourself, but it's not looking good for him. He's proven time and time again how weird he is around women. I wouldn't be surprised if this lawsuit fully goes through and she's successful. And both of their accounts never got any suspension or ban for this. Because in reality, they're too big for Kick to lose.
And that's the shit that annoys me. It's like if the creator is too big, they'll just slap him on the wrist. That's it. Because they're bringing in too much money. So it's like, oh shit, I mean, we can't get rid of that. They're bringing us money, a lot of money. So if we get rid of that, then we lose a huge percentage of what we're making a year. You feel me? That shit is dog shit. And I get it. You know, they got to pay for a lot of shit. But that is so ass that they generally don't give a fuck about what's really happening on the streams. They just care if they only care about how much money these people are making. That's making for us. That's it.
Has such a small amount of streamers.
I hate
who are
that kind of shit.
mainstream. You'd have to do something like Kick.
But hey, I'm outside of the whole industry, so maybe I'll understand it better if I ever get into that sort of shit. Which I'm never getting into the fucking industry like that. That shit sucks.
The reason why Kick
horrible.
hasn't failed in the way people thought, like it completely shutting down and going ghost, is because Kick has one of the craziest streamer clipping programs of all time. Kick has Discords where they pay people certain amounts to post clips with the Kick logo. So if you ever see a clip with the Kick logo on, you know why.
If you see clips from this shit, don't believe it, by the way, because it's usually fake, taken out of context, and just fabricated bullshit. Just
himself spends
don't
around
ever believe those, bro.
$650,000
Genuinely.
a month on them. Although he says Kick does it for him. I don't know how sustainable this is as a social media ecosystem, but it can't be by that much. You're telling me for the rest of the time they'll be doing this while Kick doesn't make any money? At least with Twitch, they have Amazon backing them. Stake is no Amazon. And you could say with certain Twitch streamers, they pay clippers to post, which is true. But there's also clippers who do it without getting paid directly and just get paid off the views they get. So far, with all the money Kick has spent on clippers, it still only has 11% of the streaming market share. That's honestly better than I thought. I thought it was gonna be like 5%. Also, if they didn't have people like Drake promoting it, the numbers would probably be different. Kick also still lacks in basic things that Twitch has and is slow at adding updates. Just this month, they finally managed to add unban requests. For a company that prides itself on being way better
There's
than Twitch,
no way.
they sure are slow with adding any updates and having
Didn't
any
they have
type
a
of
whole issue with like sub badges or emotes or some shit? They didn't like it took him a bit to add all that.
They were doing all this.
Or was it predictions? I think it was
to
predictions.
Not have that feature. It's not like it's a brand new feature never made on social media. Kick not having basic features was one of the reasons why it failed at the start. The amount of momentum they had of signing different
Your
streamers
rage,
at the
oh my
start just for
gosh,
it to
your
die
rage.
down because they didn't want to update it, like it was 100% their fault. Kick not having these features is the equivalent in modern times of a car brand launching and not having Apple CarPlay in it or USB ports. Also, until they get these corny racist streamers banned, it's always gonna gonna be buns. There's a new person trying.
It's just bad because it's like the whole platform is, oh, you can say whatever you want here, free speech. So I don't think that's ever going away. But hey, man, if they want to end up like the other shitty ass green app, then hey, that's up to them. It's Rumble, by the way.
To take Chud the Builder's place, and
Rumble.
I'm not even gonna say his name to give him attention, but people are calling this dude the Mexican Chud the Builder because he's doing the same thing, harassing black people and random people.
Just for no reason, bro. It's why? It's why do you have to be a nuisance to people just doing quite literally nothing to you at all? It's just they just living their. Why do people have to? Why, yo, I swear, some people just have no brain. Genuinely,
On the
it's
street.
weird as fuck.
Like I hate one. Yo, what the fuck? Shut your bitch up.
Yeah, you could tell his heart is not in it, and his look right back at the camera for validation is embarrassing.
Like what?
He also got his ass beat and pressed after doing this. Crazy how these dudes operate on being so bold, saying these slurs in front of these people's faces, only to fold like a pancake as soon as they get pressed. And Kick, for some reason, has not banned this dude and kept him on their platform. Mind you, it's not like he's super big and mainstream like other streamers
Like I understand freedom of speech, 100%. But if you're actively going up to people and harassing them for no reason, the dude is just sitting on the bike like this on his phone, and you walk up to him and just start calling him the heart, like, bro, come on, bro, what are we talking about, bro? Free speech, but that's just at that point is just, yo, bro, you doing too much. You feel me? Like, god damn, bro,
Yo,
he ain't doing.
this dude has.
Mind you, the first person that he called a hard was crossing the street with, I'm guessing, his girlfriend, right? Or her boyfriend, because she was the one that was black. You know, her boyfriend. Happy go lucky. She was even skipping while holding hands with him. You just decided to call her the hard R? What the yo, bro, what? It's so random. It makes no like, why? It's just like why are you mad that you're not happy? Like,
Less
what the
than
fuck?
1,000 followers on Kick. In what world does it harm Kick to take him off the platform and move on? Mind you, in their TOS, it says one of their rules is you can't harass random people on the streets. Also, speaking of finances, I wonder how Kick hasn't gone bankrupt off the streaming contracts they were giving out. Does nobody remember they gave XQC an $100 million contract to stream?
They need to give me like no deal because Twitch will give me a 360. I'm joking.
On Kick. That was more than LeBron's
They're not
Lakers.
doing
It's
shit.
hilarious because he dual streams and still gets 80% of his viewers from Twitch. Dropping 1/10 of a billion on someone and not even getting exclusive access is diabolical. Man, if I drop that much money on someone, I'm having you for a life contract. They also still feature Drake a lot, which I assume they have to be paying a bag on that. I mean, they got this man Drake barking at goth girls on stream.
You can look me dead in my eyes. If you say do it, I would.
This dude he just can't catch a break, man. And it's his fault. It's generally his fault. It's his fault.
Would you bark for me?
If I had to throw my rap persona built up for years, you better make it worth it. It seems like they learned their lesson on streaming contracts as they stopped giving them out. And the one thing you can give Kick credit for is their revenue split. And no other platform can compete with it.
Oh yeah, 100%. Like this is insane as fuck. And this is cool as shit that they do that. You feel me? Like Twitch, why aren't you doing this? So I don't get it, bro. Y'all got Amazon Prime, y'all got Prime Video, y'all got Prime Music, y'all got Prime fucking Audible. Like, god damn, bro. And you telling me you can't do this? Mind you, this is if you reach affiliates on Kick, you get the regular deal, bro. It's just the regular deal. I'm pretty sure. This is, I'm guessing, what? This can't be partner. There's no way. This can't be the partner deal that they have.
Honestly, whatever I think of Kick, I always think of what it could have been. Because I think with these platforms, competitors...
It would have been a very good competition if they were, like, you know, quick with moderation and the updates. and just getting people that were a nuisance to the platform out of there, bro. It's like,
coming
yeah,
up with
bro.
a good thing and makes them lock in on actual problems. They can't just avoid it and say F you to the users. Twitch started being less strict in banning you for every little thing, mainly because banned streamers were going to kick. But the degeneracy they allow to go on will always make them be behind YouTube or Twitch. And now it's too late to change it. The whole platform's users are filled with people who like it that way. I'm not someone who could sacrifice my morals for a kick contract. Also, dealing with that chat would make me want to end myself every
Yeah,
day.
hell no.
Anyways, that's gonna be it. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and
I'd
TikTok.
have to be paid like, I don't know, bro. Life-changing money, bro.
As always, I love you guys consensually. And until next time, I'm out.
You know, it's my time to also go out. I'm not doing that. I ironically saw that clip for the first time because he himself posted it with Speed's reaction to him barking. I didn't see that. I thought you ended. Well, you thought wrong, nigga. Like, stop thinking. That's the issue. You thought, my niggas, but you was wrong. What can I tell you? What can I tell you? You was wrong, bruh. You was wrong. Man, go to sleep. You right. Yo, YouTube. I